What is colonial rule in history? Have you ever wondered how entire countries and cultures were shaped by the influence of foreign powers? Let's dive into the concept of colonial rule to understand its impact. Colonial rule refers to the control and governance imposed by a foreign power over a territory and its people. This form of domination often resulted in significant changes in the political, economic, and social structures of the colonized region. Imagine a situation where one country takes over another, imposing its own political systems, laws, and economic practices. This is what happened during colonial rule. The colonizers exploited the resources of the colonized territories, often for their own benefit. For example, in Africa, European colonizers used methods like conquest, forced labor, and taxation to maintain their control. The colonizers would establish new industries and plantations, compelling the local population to work in these new economic systems. This was done through laws and policies that forced people to abandon their traditional ways of life and adopt the practices of the colonizers. In some cases, people were even forced to move from their homes to work in mines or on plantations. Colonial rule also involved the imposition of a new currency, which meant that locals had to work in colonial industries or the civil service to earn money to pay taxes. This was a way to integrate the local economy into the colonial system. The idea of colonialism was often justified by the colonizers as a civilizing mission, where they believed they were bringing superior culture and practices to the colonized people. However, this was rooted in beliefs of entitlement and superiority, often tied to religious or racial ideologies. Colonial rule had a profound impact on the cultures and societies it touched. It led to the displacement of indigenous populations, the destruction of traditional ways of life, and the imposition of new social and economic structures. This legacy continues to influence many parts of the world today. So when we talk about colonial rule, we're discussing a complex and often painful chapter in history, where one group of people dominated another, shaping the world in ways that are still felt today.